Melodifestivalen 2017 was the 57th edition of the Swedish music competition Melodifestivalen, which selected Sweden's entry for the Eurovision Song Contest 2017. The competition was organized by Sveriges Television (SVT), and took place over a 6-week period between the 4th of February and the 11th of March 2017. The format of the competition consisted of 6 shows, 4 semi-final rounds, a second chance round and a final. An initial 28 entries were selected for the competition through 3 methods: an open call for song submissions, direct invitations to specific artists and songwriters, and a wildcard given to one of the artists that participated in the Svensktoppen nästa competition organized by Sveriges Radio P4. The 28 competing entries were divided into 4 semi-finals, with 7 compositions in each. From each semi-final, the songs that earned first and second place qualified directly to the final, while the songs that placed third and fourth proceeded to the second chance round. The bottom 3 songs in each semi-final were eliminated from the competition. An additional 4 entries qualified from the second chance round to the final, bringing the total number of competing entries in the final to 12. All 6 shows were hosted by Clara Henry, David Lindgren and Hasse Andersson. The winning song will compete for Sweden at the Eurovision Song Contest 2017 to be held in Kiev, Ukraine. Sweden will compete in the first semi-final of Eurovision Song Contest 2017 on the 9th of May and will have to place within the top 10 out of the 18 in their semi-final in order to qualify and compete in the final on the 13th of May. Format: Melodifestivalen 2017, organized by Sveriges Television (SVT), will be the 16th consecutive edition of the contest in which the competition will take place in different cities across Sweden. The second chance round will take place at the Saab Arena in Linköping on the 4th of March, while the final will be held at the Friends Arena in Stockholm on the 11th of March. An initial 28 entries will compete in the semi-finals, with 7 entries taking part in each show. The top 2 entries from each semi-final advance directly to the final, while the third and fourth placed entries advance to the second chance round. The bottom 3 entries in each semi-final will be eliminated. An additional 4 entries will qualify to the final from the second chance round, bringing the total number of competing entries in the final to 12. Christer Björkman was announced as the executive producer of the competition, while Annette Hellenius was assigned as the project manager for a second consecutive year. Entry selection: 14 entries will be chosen by a selection panel from submissions received by SVT through an open call for songs. 1 entry will be provided by the selected artist from the competition Svensktoppen nästa, organized by Sveriges Radio P4. SVT opened 2 submission contests that accepted entries between 1 and the 19th of September 2016 for interested artists and songwriters to submit their proposals for the competition. The regular contest was open for entries that had at least one songwriter that already had a musical work published, while the public contest accepted entries from songwriters without previously published musical work. Following the conclusion of the submission periods, SVT received 478 entries, an increase of 28 entries from the previous year. 116 of the entries were entered into the regular contest, while 362 entries were entered into the public contest. Presenters: at a press conference on the 30th of September 2016, Clara Henry, David Lindgren and Hasse Andersson were announced as the hosts for all 6 shows of Melodifestivalen 2017. Henry previously appeared in comedic skits and hosted pre- and post-shows during Melodifestivalen 2014. Lindgren and Andersson previously competed as artists in the competition. Lindgren took part in 2012, 2013 and 2016. while Andersson took part in 2015. Competing entries. Information regarding the selected entries and artists were publicized by SVT on the 30th of November 2016. Nano Omar, Gino Yonan, Ayak, Carl Ryden, Christopher Belayev, Richard De Bruin, David Francis Jackson. Semifinals. As in previous years, Melodifestivalen will commence with 4 semifinals, which will determine the 8 entries that will advance directly to the final and the 8 entries that will qualify to the second chance round. Semifinal 1. The first semifinal took place on the 4th of February 2017 at the Scandinavia Marina in Gothenburg. A total of 113 votes were cast throughout the show. Semifinal 2. The second semifinal took place on the 11th of February 2017 at Malmö Arena in Malmö. A total of 695 votes were cast throughout the show. Semifinal 3. The third semifinal took place on the 18th of February 2017 at Vida Arena in Vaxo. A total of 756,071 votes were cast throughout the show. Semifinal 4. The fourth semifinal took place on the 25th of February 2017 at Skellefteå Kraft Arena in Skellefteå. A total of 648 votes were cast throughout the show. Second chance round. Second chance round took place on the 4th of March 2017 at Saab Arena in Linköping. The duels were revealed following the fourth semifinal on the 25th of February 2017. A total of 709 votes were cast throughout the show. Final. The final took place on the 11th of March 2017 at Friends Arena in Stockholm. A record-breaking total of 778 votes were cast. Eurovision Song Contest 2017. The Eurovision Song Contest 2017 will take place at the International Exhibition Center in Kiev, Ukraine. It will consist of 2 semi-finals on 9 and the 11th of May and the final on the 13th of May 2017. According to Eurovision rules, all nations with the exceptions of the host country and the Big Five, France, Germany, Italy, Spain and the United Kingdom, are required to qualify from one of 2 semi-finals in order to compete for the final. The top 10 countries from each semi-final progress to the final. Sweden will be required to qualify from the first semi-final in order to take part in the final. Sweden will perform in the first half of the first semi-final.